now I'm found, yeah. You're setting off a new chain reaction. When off the edge, no telling what happens. No looking back, forgetting what has been, yeah. So let's go chasing all the stars. Yeah, we could go so far and get lost out in the dark. Let's go chasing all the stars. Let's go chasing all the stars. Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take a dive.
I guess we just need to scoot her. Or do you want me to scoot the camera over? Or do you want to scoot over? I can do both.
I don't want to scoot over.
Okay.
Are we on? Hi.
What do you think? That looks pretty in focus, right? Good enough. I want it to be perfect. No, it looks perfect. I already did it. Alright, how's the sound? Sound.
Can you hear me now?
The call-outs and gifts aren't working. It makes me sad. I think it's coming in a little too hot.
Sounds good. Sounds good. They said sounds good. It does look a
But I
little hot.
see it peaking. Let's turn it down a little tiny bit. Sound. And it's a good level with us in the music. Sure. I keep seeing it hit the red. As long as it's... Yeah. Checking the scent. Alright, that looks better. It's not going off the charts. Cool. Thank you, Hooper.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. New year, new you?
Did any
No.
new year, new me, new ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Papa John's. Did anybody make a resolution?
Did
I did
everyone
not.
check their email? There's different things in the email than the text.
Free answer.
I would totally do the... Let me try this keyboard.
Is it dead?
No. It's the software side.
I look good today, and I didn't even try. It's
It's the
very
lighting.
weird.
Professionally lit it by just turning...
Also, look at my shirt, everybody. Literally, nobody asked you.
Hi, Dave.
Proud of you, Sean Basil.
We are finally not sick until we are sick again.
I
But
just saw we're coming up. The next 2 weeks is going to be the biggest COVID peak, the second biggest COVID peak since the pandemic. And it's estimated that 1 in 3 people will catch COVID in the next 2 weeks.
What? I don't like those odds.
Wear your mask.
People are so over it. I don't like. I feel like if there's ever another pandemic again, everyone will be like, who cares? Not that I want that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what people did this time, and that's why we're here.
but it'd be like worser.
Worser.
More worse. More uh-oh. I'm sad I can't play my noise.
I'll do them for you. Proud of you.
That's actually better than I could do it. Ding.
Ding.
Fun fact. Ding.
Oh, fun fact.
We don't say that, it just shows up. Or no, yeah, sometimes we do say it. Giggity.
Shots. Good day, sir.
Not a tumor.
It's not
The
a tumor.
fireworks.
Splits? Do you have splits anymore?
Oh, and then the trivia club. No, splits haven't been in a while. The trivia club won.
I agree, Williamson.
William
Meyerson. Bill Molson. I know who you are. I don't know who you are, but I'm saying your name wrong on purpose because I don't know why. But I agree. New Year's resolutions, garbage.
I don't know. If it helps someone achieve a goal, then cool. But I stopped making them.
Yeah, because, because the majority of us don't do it, and then we end up just feeling like shit about ourselves.
But if it can get someone to start, and let's say it's like
Oh.
5% of people, their New Year's resolutions stick, that's 5% more than it would have
Robert
been.
the pie was incredible.
Oh, the one he left the recipe for?
I'm pretty sure I had it for breakfast the next day. With the coconut. Oh, it was so good.
I love
It
coconut.
was so good.
So special treat for y'all. Lauren made all the questions this time, like back in the OG days.
Okay, there's like 3 or 4 or 5 I didn't. But
you didn't have to tell them. Oh, they'll know because they'll be terrible.
I don't know. No, I filtered through. But I did. I wrote all the questions this time. It was fun. And so I did all of the research yesterday.
So I don't know anything about any of it. So kind of like how she did in November, I'm going to play along this time. Actually, like playing.
Are you?
I forget what we did. We offered like we're going to take away a prize
Are you gonna
or
play
offer
on
an
your
extra
phone?
yeah.
I
Extra
like
prize
this.
or take away a prize depending on if half the people had to beat you or something.
And I'll
seems
tell
like
you guys,
forever
do you
ago.
want me to, I don't know if, well, you guys probably want to make your team names. I pretty much Googled,
What do you want to tell them the theme so they can make
That's what I'm
team
gonna
na-
say.
Oh, okay.
I pretty much Googled who died in 2023 and wrote down the ones I knew.
Lauren, what's the room code? Because it all just looks like I need my glasses. It just looks like
VYTZZ. Victory, young tridents. Zippy Zoo.
that is a really hard one to like make a acronym for. Very young turtles sleep.
Sleep.
ZZZ.
Velvet yodelers turn zebras
Ooh,
zany.
Lauren, it makes fun noises when you like do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do
we
you
don't
remember
know
when I
what y'all
wondered
get
if
to
it was-
experience.
Do you remember when I wondered if it was green because if I got it right because it was green, but that's just the order of the colors.
I
and
do
the-
remember that,
Let's-
and it was funny. All right, 5 minutes. We'll start the rundown. I think we got a couple new people here because I told a lot of my pinball friends about it.
Ooh.
So we'll actually have to explain it for once instead of just skipping the rundown.
Hey Polo, happy wedding year.
Ooh. Are we doing trivia at our wedding?
I hope so. I'm gonna insist that the vows are just trivia questions about the other person, and if Blake gets any wrong, out. He's out. And I guess vice versa. I don't have as much skin in the game for him as I do for you.
Lauren, do you take your husband, or what do they say?
Do you take
Alex?
Do you take this woman to be your lawfully
Let it
wedded wife?
Is it A?
Yes.
B? No.
C,
3.
I do.
D. Answer option.
And the whole audience is like,
Their phone.
If
They're
he-
voting on it. We need to make that as TV show.
oh my god! And what if he's not first? He like gets it right, but he like is slow to answer because he's gazing into her eyes. So
Oh, wait.
he ends up missing
wait.
questions.
It's like The Bachelorette, and all the bachelors are doing trivia questions about her to get a chance to like date her.
No,
Okay.
no. This is not a dating show.
Okay.
This is a reality
Wedding show?
game show. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It's not a dating show. It's a game show.
Do you remember that one with Jerry Springer?
Baggage. Oh, that was the best. Oh
love
my
that show.
god, that was the R.I.P. Oh, I didn't put a question in about baggage.
Did he die in 2023?
Jerry Springer did die last year.
You didn't put a question in about him?
I have Ooh Piece of Candy, 2020 Boar, Sean Basil, Geek in 24, Rocco Boo, Homies, Making Poor Decisions, R.I.P. in Peace, 2020, 2023 HNS Pub, See Ya Never, Donut himself,
That's me!
Changes in Hearts, Changes in Souls, aww. It's all pun and games.
So if you got the text and didn't check your email, maybe you should. Because not only did Lauren make the questions, we gave you a free answer for the first time in probably over a year, if not longer. Maybe we'll bring it back full time. I don't know.
It was a big year for the dead. I
And we were
posted.
sad we couldn't see you last month, so we wanted to give you a little extra treat.
Yeah, we were sick. I posted this meme on Instagram, and one of my coworkers was like, "I'm worried about you." But it says sleeping is nice because you're not actually dead. You're not awake, so it's a win-win situation. It's like being dead without the commitment. An open relationship with death with benefits.
That looks like a Reddit thread the way it's stacked.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was like, I just love sleep. Hi, Lord Holloway. Are you related to Jerry Holloway? Are you related to Jerry Holloway? She's a Spice Girl.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
I don't think it's spelled that way. I don't even know if that's really. I don't.
1 minute, we'll start to run down.
Yeah, me neither. She's.
Is it Ginger
stupid.
Spice?
Yeah. She's married to a Formula One driver.
Better than a Formula 2. No one wants to date them.
Hi, stay tuned reviews. Are you gonna stay tuned?
Ha ha! It's the 2024 Trivia Games.
I'm starting a countdown.
I know, that's why I switched it. I was expecting you to.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. For those of you who are never played before, we're actually going to explain for once. Tonight's prizes. So we're giving away 5 $20 gift cards to a local business of your choice as long as they have cards that can be emailed directly to you.
Yeah, I'm not driving all around town.
We did that for like a year and like, you know,
and the amount of
there's a
restaurants
lot.
that make you come in.
And get it.
There's a specific chain of restaurants where there's like 10 of them.
Eat!
8 of them. You have to go
No, I
in.
said eat, not eat.
Oh,
It's
I don't,
eat.
yeah, you have to go in to get a gift card, but it can be used at any of their 8 restaurants. Anyway, we're not doing that.
But if they can somehow email it to you, which they can't, other people
Or if we can call.
We have a long list. We call it the treasure chest. And you can choose. And if there's a business you know of that does the email gift cards that's not on there, just tell me and we'll give it to you and then we'll add it to the list.
What if somebody wants booty?
Like Pirates Booty? Like the
Yeah,
popcorn?
because it's a treasure. Well, it's a treasure chest. I don't know. Booty is open to interpretation.
But it just has to be a local Richmond business. If they have a couple locations, that's okay. We just don't want
Or
chains.
local booty.
Lauren, how do you play trivia?
Well, number 1, you know things. No,
Well, no,
okay.
like, how do they-
I know.
I know that you know.
Okay,
Shoot.
so if you would like to play with us tonight, obviously you're watching us on YouTube, on whatever. It's best to get a different device. I don't know.
We
your phone
recommend
or
it.
something.
Not necessarily required, but helpful.
Anyways, you will pull up a browser in your phone and go to crowd.live. That's literally the website. And then you'll have an option to make a team name, which
You gotta
we
enter
do
the room
give
code.
at least one prize with the team name.
No,
But
2.
then- I said at least one for best team name. And then the room code is VYTZZ. It's flashing at the bottom.
It's not flashing.
Victor,
It scrolls occasionally.
Yeti, Tarzan, Zebra. I don't know if that's...
Violet, yellow, Tamingos, or xylophone? I don't know.
Is that your sister?
Zebra, zoo, what? Whose sister?
Is that you, sister? Oh, I don't know.
It's all multiple choice. The faster you answer, the more points you get. Don't look stuff up on Google. But
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
no
do,
cheating. If you do, I will find you, and I will...
You're not going to do good because you're going to take too long to type your little fingies, and then by then everyone else had answered, and you'll
I don't
get
know if
very
they're
little
watching
points.
me. If you cheat,
even though it may have been right.
you will be deader than the 2023 dead that we're going to talk about.
If you don't know us, then we want to get to know you. My name's Alex. This is Lauren. We're local real estate agents, but she's retired. She just helps run the business part now. For every house we sell, we donate to a local animal shelter. Most of all, Richmond Animal League. We've also been doing Sanctuary because of little Baba Boo Boo.
We have 4 dogs from all of them, and our foster puppy pimps or whatever Amy calls them are with us tonight. 3 of our 4 puppies have come from them. So the Hoopers, they're amazing.
Shout out. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube where we used to post stuff. Maybe we will again. We'll see about that. Both Why Richmond is Awesome.
Did you say that the questions are timed? Most of them are 20 seconds. And I don't think you lose points if you get it wrong, but you don't get points. And the quicker you answer, the more points that you get. I think there is one question where you have to type the answer in, and I'm going to make that a longer time.
If you're not a part of Trivia Club, it's reminders. We're trying to do first Thursdays, so once a month. But because of pinball, I have to rearrange a couple of those. And it was in the email. I think it's February, April, and June. It's going to be second Thursday. If you don't care to look it up, we'll just text you and email you the day of. It's going to be on a Thursday. First or second one, probably. But if you want to join automatically, just text the word trivia to this 855-621-1523. There's no ring to it, but that's the number. It'll automatically sign you up. Or at any time, you can text us 804-223-2032. Come straight to us, even if it's just pictures of your cute dogs or pinball high scores or something. What do we got? 3 minutes? Did we cover everything? Because the next one is start.
I'm trying to...
I answer option.
Alex, stop. I'm trying to...
You want me to do it? Who cares how much time they got?
Yeah, I was trying to... Well, we can pause it. I was trying to... There's one... I was trying to extend the time of the one.
Oh, you can't push it on this one very good.
I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But we gotta get back to Q1. You got it? We're good?
Yeah, I think I can do it when the question comes to it.
Before you press start?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna scoot away so I don't accidentally glance at the answers.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Maybe I'll give one extra prize away to anyone who beats me. So if you're wherever my name lands and above.
And I will say he only knows one answer.
I already forgot. Oh, well, yeah, I know the free answer that we gave.
No, okay,
I'm a part of Trivia Club.
Okay, he knows 2 answers.
Yeah. Well, that gives me a slight advantage because I'm probably bad at trivia. Maybe I'll wait.
Does anybody have any questions? We have 48 players. Proud of you.
Maybe I'll wait until halfway through that question to answer so I only get half the points because I know it. Or maybe you can hit me in the head really hard right before and I'll forget.
I'm really worried.
What are you worried about? That you added a whole question in that was said all answer options. You'll take 4 shots.
1, 2... I don't understand. 3? There's still 3 answer options?
This randomly is one of the ABCs or Ds?
I don't know, but there's 33 questions. So yeah, I thought I deleted them out.
It was 30 when I booted everything up.
Right. That's why I'm so confused.
Maybe back out. And then click it again. Does it still say 33? Yeah.
Oh well, we'll figure it out. All right. I hope we have the same first question that's coming up in several seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Do you need to turn that
Happy
off?
New Year. Oh, Happy New Year's, Lieutenant Dan.
All right. About which dead, D-E-D, that's what I say, D-E-D. About which dead person did Bernie Sanders state, I am proud to say that blank is not my friend? Was it Henry Kissinger, the Iron Sheik, Ted Kaczynski or Dianne Feinstein?
What if I don't know who any of these people are? I guess that's why it's multiple choice. Are all these people dead? I don't know any of these people. But I haven't watched the news in like 3 years, so I'm okay with it.
All right. Most of you said Henry Kissinger.
That's what I guessed. I hope it's right. Is it? Is it?
It is.
It made
It
a fun
is.
noise. It went
It
like
is.
cha-ching.
He said that he's not my friend. I'm proud to say he's not my friend. I would not. I wouldn't take advice from him or something like that. You know. All right, we've got Momo Wally in first. Cheeseburger in.
I'm in 17th
Where is this
place.
cheeseburger in hell?
I'm in 17th place. I answered it like immediately.
Oh, and Jack Bauer.
I mean, 16 people had faster fingies than me.
All right, question number 2. This dead person, R.I.P., wrote in her memoir that she was regularly beaten by her mother, who also taught her to steal from the collection plate at Mass and from charity tins. Was it Sinead O'Connor, Suzanne Summers, Piper Laurie, or Glenda Jackson?
I only know one name, so I went with it. I answered fast, though.
That's an old one.
Ooh. Oh, I found one under a couch cushion today. Like, under this whole piece.
When we first got these, back when I went to Star Hill, I threw one away. It was a new one, but the battery had died. I didn't realize that
You recharge it?
well, I knew that, but I
You didn't know
I
there's
thought that
two-
this was
The juice?
for the juice. I thought like if it just stopped, it
So,
would be
the little water droplet shape will blink when it's out. Because it'll show low, it'll be solid. But if it blinks, it's like, alright, come on.
53% said
Come
Sinead
on,
O'Connor.
Suzanne.
It's Sinead O'Connor.
I don't know. Like, I just picked her name because I knew it.
She is an Irish singer. Was. Here we go.
So,
Cheeseburger
there's
in
30
hell in
questions?
first.
Does that mean it's about 30 dead people that
Yeah.
died last year?
Yes.
I don't know 30 celebrities or people of note that died.
Well, I mean, that's why it's multiple choice. Number 3, this dead guy, R.I.P., started his career as a singer and guitarist in a band. The band only had 2 hits. One was Deo, the Banana Boat song. Was it Harry Belafonte, Burt Bacharach, Alan Arkin, or David Crosby?
No, I feel like I'm going to do terrible tonight. I know, at least get 2 right.
This was a trick question. It's not Harry Belafonte. Their version.
Was it a
Harry
cover?
Belafonte's came out the same year, and
He
it
covered
pushed him off the charts. No, it's like just a popular like Jamaican Caribbean song. I think is what I got out of it. It's Alan Arkin, baby.
Oh, it makes a noise like when you lose.
He started his career as a singer and guitarist in the Terriers. They had 2 hits. One was the Banana Boat song. Came out the same year as Harry Belafonte's version. He also was in the Minions.
The Rise of Gru.
Also, I don't know if Harry Belafonte played the guitar. I think he was just a singer, but I don't know. There you go. Ooh, here we go. Somebody took the lead, making poor decisions. Okay. Oh, Deadhead. Oh, number 4. I don't know who the Deadhead is, but I like how you spelled it.
Also, just random trivia fam comment. The Hortons got a puppy. It's super cute. And we got to meet it.
Gooby Goobs. All right, number 4. Which of the following dead people, R.I.P., once said, the only time Chevy Chase has a funny bone in his body is when I fuck him in the ass?
Paul Simon said it.
Was it
Because he's in the GIF.
Richard Belzer, Fred White, Michael Gambon, or Jerry Springer? Can I have one? Can I have one?
Oh, I want.
All right. Ooh, look at those splits. So it's a split between Richard Belzer and Jerry Springer.
Jerry.
It was not Jerry Springer.
That's what I guess was Jerry.
Richard Belzer is the guy from Law and Order.
Which one? There's many.
The old guy. He's also, fun fact,
Ding.
related to his cousin is Henry Winkler, which I was like, no way. But if you fucking look at him, yeah. And here we go. Okay.
That's a lot of show.
Here's another thing. So before WrestleMania, he asked Hulk Hogan to demonstrate a wrestling move. He applied a front face lock, causing him to pass out. When he released, he hit the back of his head on the floor, was dazed, lacerated, and briefly hospitalized. He sued for $5 million and settled out of court for $400,000 in 1990. He refers to this in his HBO stand-up as helped him pay for his home. He calls the Shea Hogan or Hulk Hogan estate. Also sad, both of his father and brother died of suicide. His cousin is Henry Winkler. And his last words were, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
That's awesome.
Right?
Who? The
According
guy from,
to his friend novelist.
The guy from
Google
Law
him.
and Order?
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's like an old guy with a big nose.
Nikki got really excited and went dun dun.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how folks did.
I did bad. I've done really bad. I'm slowly just dropping in the rankings. Cheeseburger in hell. Changes in heartitudes, changes in soulitudes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. Oh, he died?
Yeah. All right, number 5.
And Captain Holt died? That
Jimmy
made me
Buffett,
sad.
R.I.P., filed and won a lawsuit against what chain restaurant for attempting to trademark Margaritaville as a drink special?
I'm in the club. Club.
You find me in the
Club.
club.
Free answers.
Is it
My call-outs and gifts are broken.
Ruby Tuesdays, Applebee's, Red Lobster, or Chi-Chi's?
I know this one.
You know what we were talking about at work today? I was talking about 2 restaurants. First of all, Topeka's. You remember Topeka Steakhouse? And
Vaguely.
Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Ponderosa Wedding? From Always Sunny?
No.
Pretty sure you're talking about Ponderosa.
Let's find out what percentage of you are Trivia Club fans that check their email.
Me.
59%.
42%?
Come on, we just need another. Come on, that 10% that said Ruby Tuesdays.
That doesn't add up to 100. Right? 90. It's 101%. 100. Who's cheating?
It's Chi-Chi's.
I guess it's rounding or somehow.
Your aunt and uncle met at Ponderosa. Stop. All right, I found some other fun facts about Jimmy Buffett. Let's see. He was detained by French custom officials in 2006 in St. Tropez for allegedly carrying over 100 pills of ecstasy. His luggage was searched and his jet was searched and landed. He paid a fine of $300 and was released, and his spokesperson said that the pills were prescription drugs but declined to name them. And then he later released a statement saying that they were B vitamin supplements known as Folks. Also, by 2017, he said his diet didn't include sugar or carbs except on Sundays, and he no longer smoked marijuana. And then in 2023, a species of crustacean was discovered and they named it Gnathia Jimmy Buffettia.
That's pretty cool to get an animal science name.
Right? Cheeseburger in Hell is in the lead. changes in heart stuff.
Heartitudes and solitudes. It's like changes.
Longitudes,
Jimmy Buffett's,
latitudes.
yeah.
All right, number 6. Dick Butkus, R.I.P., underwent a what? Bypass surgery.
Say his name again.
Dick Butkus.
Just his last name.
Butkus. Was it a triple, double, quadruple, or quintuple bypass?
This is like, was that like in all the articles? Probably.
I don't know. I don't do sports. I don't know what's big for sports people. I find
To know the medical history.
I find the
like,
things that are
coaches.
interesting to me, and that's what I pull out.
Fair enough. 2001.
You want to make the questions?
I have before, but not as many as you.
A lot of you said quadruple.
Because I feel like I hear that all the time.
I didn't.
Quadruple bypass.
I did not know there was such thing as a quintuple bypass.
They had to give him a fifth thing, like a fifth artery.
He played at
And then
King's
they had to
Dominion for
clog.
$10? Really? That's cool. That's cool, Robert. I worked at a seafood restaurant, Riptides in Chester, for a decade. But the first
The
owner...
food is phenomenal.
It's amazing. The first owner, though, I don't know. He owned it a couple of years before he sold it, but literally only played Jimmy Buffett, which Jimmy Buffett is
In passing for one meal is
good
fine.
musician, but listening to it for 10 years, if I never have to hear another Jimmy Buffett song in my entire life, I'd be okay.
Do you dislike Dave Matthews more?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I would... Yeah, no.
Jimmy Buffett cover band growing up?
That's cool. Rachel! How's Bobby? Your Bobby. Our Bobby... Oh my God, guys. Our Bobby... She's fine. She's just at boarding school and I miss her. I'm so sorry if I got you worried. Oh, she's on day 3 out of 4 weeks. Oh my God.
We're getting her professionally trained as an actual doctor, like a human doctor.
Yeah, she's gonna be Bobby
Because
Hauser.
when we call her Dr. Lickums, it can literally be like official.
I don't know, Rachel. I don't know. We haven't gotten any updates.
Actually, it'd be cuter
but
if she was a vet.
I'm trying not to be that.
It'd be way cuter if she was a vet.
Okay, number 7. In 1996, a 17-month-old, 3-foot-tall baby named Zach appeared on the Jerry Springer Show.
Is that tall for that age?
No, that's an age. I guess that's average height. But
Oh, so he was just super fat?
how much
Or
did
super
he
skinny?
weigh?
1 pound.
Was it 70 pounds, 44 pounds, 58 pounds, 14 pounds? How much did this 17-month-old weigh when he was on Jerry Springer?
I bet there's like one person that was like, I fucking saw that episode.
He did.
But I don't remember how much he weighed.
There was a secondary, another
follow-up episode
yeah, like
where he either
recently.
got bigger
Recently.
or small. Recently?
Yeah.
So he's like 50?
Since COVID, yeah.
What?
It was a 70-pound baby.
Ah.
Okay, here he is. It turned out that he had some kind of genetic disease, and they got him genetically tested, or Jerry did, and whatever. But after COVID, or during COVID, I think that he, obviously everything shut down, and I think at that point was like 300 or 400 or 500 pounds, and was like, I need to do something because I'm at big risk, and so I guess that's when he started to do whatever. No, everybody assumed that the mom was, they were like, apparently even CPS was involved because everybody assumed they were just like feeding him, but he just had a genetic abnormality.
Exclusive.
70 pounds.
70
I did Google it because I
baby.
do obviously have no children. And I was like, I don't even know how much a 17-month-old should weigh. And it was between like 23 to 26 pounds, or I don't know, 33. I don't know. In the 20s or 30s.
It was over double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even think Stevie weighs 70 pounds right now.
Probably no. She's like a twig.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Changes in.
Wait, just changes. How's it go? Just as the way we is. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I don't really know the words.
Things will never be
Be
the same.
That's
just the way
I've never
it
singing so
is.
good. We're gonna get a YouTube copyright violation.
I hope so. Okay, number 8. Which DED person, RIP, bought a signed copy of the Declaration of Independence and traveled with it to all 50 states on a self-declared Declaration of Independence road trip?
Wait.
This
all
is
right,
my
hold
favorite
on.
fact.
Hold on. The original?
A signed
Who
copy.
signed it?
A fucking copy, babe. I don't know. Maybe I don't
So
know,
it was
Alex.
just a 100% replica. Because when I see signed
Was it
copies-
Bobby Osborne, Treat Williams, Norman Lear, or Steve Harwell? I don't fucking know.
I don't know any of these people.
Steve Harwell is the guy from Smash Mouth. I'm pretty sure. Norman Lear.
That one?
Yeah.
Somebody, somebody. So was it him?
No. No.
If it wasn't the real Declaration, it's like...
It was
it's
Norman
like, he's a big
Lear.
nerd. That's who I guessed!
Let's see.
25% chance.
Norman Lear, Declaration of Independence.
Who's Norman Lear?
How much do you think he paid for it?
Well, if it's just a fake copy, I hope not more than like $100.
It's not.
There's only one original. And I doubt they sold that. Or if they did, I'd have to go to like Bezos for like $1 trillion.
Maybe it is I think it is like an actual signed copy.
But who signed it? Oh, like they made a backup? Like the original, like Ben Franklin
Yeah,
and Thomas
I
Jefferson
think so.
signed 2 of them. Well, I guess they had to send one to like 2 the bad guys. The English. And they probably kept a copy, you know, just in case they needed to confirm it.
The copy was produced by John Dunlap, a
There
Philadelphia
wasn't 50
printer.
states back then.
The
Oh, no, wait.
Philadelphia printer, the night of July 4th, 1776, is one of 25 that survived from the hundreds that were printed and sent to the 13 colonies proclaiming their independence from Great Britain.
Oh, shit. I didn't know there was more than
4
one.
of the surviving copies are in museums or public institutions. Some guy found it in the back behind a torn painting that he bought for $4 at a flea market in Pennsylvania. And Norman Lear ended up buying it for $8.14 million.
All right, now I like
He
this.
even took it to the Super Bowl. And
Did he take like selfies of it? Like they're like, I'm at the Super Bowl with the Declaration of
probably,
Independence.
probably,
Click.
yeah.
All right, I like it more now that I did. I thought there was just like one.
I guess I didn't really know either, but yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, here we go.
Question number
9. This DED vegetarian, RIP, once made a public service announcement claiming that vegan diets prevent Alzheimer's. That person died after struggling from Alzheimer's for several years.
but it's like the irony.
Is it Bob Barker, Pat Robertson, Bobby Jean Carter, Ryan O'Neal?
So, I have no clue. but my instinct was to go with the one with 3 names because that seems better than the one with 2 names.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Bobby Jean Carter is, but I don't know. I like a 3 name.
Bobby Jean Carter is Aaron Carter and Nick Carter's sister from the Backstreet Boys that died.
What? So are all these dead people?
Yeah.
Okay. We just don't know which one was a vegetarian and talked all about how it prevents Alzheimer's and died of Alzheimer's. Whoa! Look at those splits.
It was Bob Barker, y'all.
Oh. But he was like a bajillion years old. So to like die of Alzheimer's at like 1,000, it's like...
He was 100.
Well, I guess his vegetarian diet did okay enough. He died of old age, Lauren. He died of old age. You shouldn't live that long. The vegetarian probably caused him to suffer that. It would be like 100 million years old.
Also, this is one of my other favorite facts. He had no children with either of his wives. He'd seen his friends had poor relationships with their children and felt he was too busy to properly raise a child. And then in 15 years ago, he said he had no regrets about his decision. Rachel, the Segway inventor, dying riding off a cliff. Or the Pringles guy getting buried in a Pringles can.
What?
Did you know that?
What?
That the inventor of Pringles had his...
Hand stuck in one and he died from it?
No, he had his ashes. He got buried in a Pringles can.
You made it seem like he died from like a bunch of Pringles cans collapsed on him and it was like, I can't get up.
They're
That's
so
how I
heavy. They're so heavy.
Well, if there's like a...
He was making
bunch
duck
of 'em.
lips with two Pringles and he choked.
I would say he got his hands stuck in 2 cans and...
Raise
Then
your
he
hand if
choked
you've
on-
ever shat in a Pringles can. I thought you said you had.
I don't think so. I definitely did the duck thing. Like, I think everyone's done that part. People, like, half the people at home are like, how did you know, Lauren?
Oh my god, I'm not sure where that came from. I'm so sorry. Ooh, we got a new leader. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, sorry. Okay, number 10. Pee Wee Herman, created and portrayed by American comedian Paul Rubens, R.I.P., hired security to make sure that children never saw him with what while in costume?
These decoys better be good.
Drugs, boners, cigarettes, or alcohol?
Ooh, I was really 50-50 on 2 of them. The obvious decoy that I think, if it's real. Oh god, I hope it's not B. I really hope it's not B.
It's not B.
I was 50-50 on C and D. And I just like instinctively just like hit one of those real fast. It was alcohol. Am I right? Are they wrong?
Cigarettes.
Ah,
He was a heavy smoker.
who isn't?
Heavy smoker. Christy! I haven't seen your name in forever. How are you and your wife? And your dogs? Jeopardy. Robert or Dre, at least you have a chance of winning this. All right, we're going into number 11. We're a third of the way through.
So this is the one Lauren, I guess, accidentally added and we couldn't figure out. Is there an answer? Just tell everyone the answer.
Everybody press A.
A?
Or actually, I'm going to make all of them right.
Just press an answer as fast as you can for free points.
Here we go.
This is all speed thing. And if you're not listening and confused and you haven't pressed it yet, that's why you need 2 devices and you should be listening.
And this one's not my fault because there was an issue between the translation between I don't know.
It wasn't picking up what Lauren was putting down, or vice versa. But either way,
Let's see what you got.
There's gonna be-
Ooh, nobody said D.
well, you did yell, hit A.
I know. I'm true.
And I according to the math,
Answer options, a sign we're in for a good year. Well, have I got 2 more for you?
are they
Hey.
all going to be in a row, or we don't know?
Let's find out. Yeah,
You make
Yeah.
them all right?
I'm making them all right. Get your fat fingies
I'm just
ready.
tapping, waiting for it
Ready?
to show up.
Ready? Here
Tap,
we go.
tap, 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 tap. I was tapping with 2 fingers on 2 different ones, like. Now make them all wrong.
How about the next one? I just pick a random one.
Ooh, I like that. That's fun. Do you think it's the next one? Probably. I'd say the data lends toward yes. All right. Question 13. Or what did... No one answered D again. It's going to be D now, isn't it? What is it? It's not a random one.
All right. This dead guy, R.I.P., was also a painter, and he was chosen as the official artist for the 2021 Kentucky Derby and was commissioned by the UN to do 2 paintings, including one for its 50th
Is it Bob
anniversary.
Ross?
No. Tom Smothers, Ryan O'Neal, Tom Wilkinson, or Tony Bennett.
I went with Ryan O'Neal because it sounded like 3 names. Even though I know it's not, but...
What about Tom Wilkinson?
Well, no, like...
Or Tony Bennett?
Oh, it sounded like a middle initial, so to me that was like 3 names. Because I heard it, I was like, Ryan O'Neal. 3 names.
All right. Ooh.
Splits.
Those are good splits. It's Tony Bennett, baby. He did it under his normal born name, legal name.
Government name?
Anthony Benedetto, or just Benedetto.
Benedetto.
And I looked it up, and I think they've sold for tens of thousands of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. I don't know.
Tens of dollars. It was at least $30.
Tree Fitty.
It's all pun and games.
Number 14. Which of these occupations did former talk show host Jerry Springer not have during his life? Firefighter, lawyer, political advisor, or mayor?
The lower 3 are all kind of similar.
Yeah. Chelsea, the
So I went with A because it was different, but then I'm like, maybe you're trying to trick me, but I'd already answered.
textbook author. That's a good one. Chelsea, okay, Tony Bennett, I guess it was like painting was like a hobby of his, and then at some point he took like formal classes because I guess he enjoyed it so much. Proud of him. All right, he was never a firefighter because he's too
Busy being a lawyer, a political advisor, and a mayor.
This wasn't one of my questions.
Wait, he was a mayor?
Yeah.
Of what?
Illinois, Indiana, I don't know.
He was the mayor of a state?
I don't know, babe.
I didn't know. I thought that's called
Here.
a governor.
Here we go. Chicago, Cincinnati.
Both types of Springer.
Cleveland. Halfway through. Which DED musician, RIP, had an appearance in the 1991 film Hook? Was it Tony Bennett, David Crosby, Jimmy Buffett, or Steve Harwell?
Rufio! Was it Rufio?
Yes. What'd you guess?
B. Because I don't know the answer, so if I don't know, I'm answering really fast and hoping I get it right.
Chelsea, you are correct. Because there's 2 right answers.
Whoa!
David Crosby and Jimmy Buffett were
Look
in
at
it.
you being sneaky.
Chelsea, I'm proud of you.
You should give her extra points. But I don't know if you can. Being proud of her is points enough.
Yeah. All right, we're halfway through. It's all pun and games is in first. Changes in heartitudes, changes in solditude second. Ooh, piece of candy third.
Debbie in the run-ins, she's in fifth.
All right, here we go. In which of her films did Raquel Welch play a transgender woman who undergoes a sex change operation? Was it Fantastic Voyage, Fathom, Myra Breckenridge, or Mother Jugs and Speed? This was also not one of my questions.
I can tell. Did she die?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you just picked a random question.
No, they're all about people who died last year.
Well, I know, but you said it's not my question. But I guess was there a pack on that already? Oh, okay. Ugh, I'm in the lower percentile ones.
It is Myra Breckenridge. I think it's a generational thing.
Oh, it's a comedy. Ooh.
Dylon. Number 17.
Top 4.
Which candidate did Harry Belafonte, R.I.P., endorse
He put that in every
the
question. R.I.P.
Most of them. Who did he endorse in the 2016 presidential primaries? Was it Marco Rubio, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, or Ben Carson? We watched the Ben Carson movie. It's not new.
What movie?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, yeah.
It's called like Gifted Hands or something. I never realized, and the movie was only part of his like medical career, where he was like the youngest ever chief of pediatric surgery or ICU at 33. And then he also was like the first one to successfully perform a separation surgery for Siamese twins conjoined like the back of the head. But then it turns out like the movie ended there after his first surgery, but he went on to like do this and do that and be a politician and clearly run for president. Let's see what y'all say. Bernie. It's Bernie. I love him. There was also David Crosby, strongly criticized the presidency of Donald Trump, declaring him to be a dangerous guy who's got a big ego for the 2020 election. Blah, blah, blah. And he eventually voted for Bernie. There was a lot of like webs crossing in this year's deaths. Like the 2 people being in Hook. I mean, clearly, I know this isn't, 2 people voting being for Bernie is not that crazy, but
crazy.
Just saying.
It's crazy.
Number 18. Which DED person, RIP?
Hold on, I got locked out of the room. BYTZZ.
Which DED person, RIP, employed an African American woman wrongly convicted of murder and later pardoned as a nanny for their young daughter? Was it Jerry Springer, Sinead O'Connor, Rosalind Carter, or Tina Turner?
I feel like I gotta look. It's so like facing me. I'm like, I don't want to be a cheater. Well, I already answered.
All right, most of you said Rosalind Carter. That's correct. And I found this fascinating. Well, this isn't part of it. I thought I put the other part in there. But, so she was in prison, and there was some kind of prison program where they would come and work at the White House. And they had her work as the nanny. And then when he finished his presidency, she had to go back to prison. And then they like worked on getting her pardoned because Rosalind Carter was like convinced she was innocent, and because she was black. It's so fascinating, right? Okay.
Ooh,
Piece of candy's in first.
And Debbie P in second.
Get it, Deb. Burt Bacharach, R.I.P., gained visibility during his 60s due to his appearances as himself in what film series? Was it Toy Story, Jurassic Park, Mighty Ducks, or Austin Powers?
I have no clue. I feel like this is the one I've known the least amount in 3 years, 4 years. How long have we been doing this? 2020, 21, 22. We've been doing this 4 years?
This will be the 4th year.
What? It does not feel like 4 years. Even though the first year and a half was like 1.
This is during the 90s, but his 60s.
2020 to 21 to 22 to 23. So in April, it'll be 4 years?
It's Austin Powers, baby!
Oh, behave.
Two-thirds. Jeff Beck, R.I.P., was named the 5th greatest guitarist of all time by Rolling Stones in 2023. Which of the following was not one of the top 4? Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, Chuck Berry, or Carlos Santana?
At least I know most of the people and the answers and decoys. Did you not make up this question?
I did.
Oh. I don't know why I thought it was a pack.
Because you got the answer wrong.
Did I?
Yep.
How did you know?
It's not Chuck Berry. It's Carlos Santana.
Was he 5th?
No, he was 11th.
Hmm.
Van Halen was 4th. Jimmy Page was 3rd. Barry was 2nd. Jimmy was 1st.
Hmm.
Right? Ooh, it's all pun and games took over. Chandler's Ghost. I don't even know who you are, but hi.
Coming in hot. These top people keep switching. Like
We are 2/3 of the way through.
Like Debbie went from like 1st or 2nd to 8th.
Or actually less than that if there's the extra 3 questions in there. Number 21.
Alright, so this one's gonna be random? Right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So only one of these is gonna be correct.
I don't know which one to do.
This is almost more fun than them all being right. Should we do a whole trivia? That's pretty much what the Mary-Kate and Ashley was. That was a 50-50 on every question. And it was crazy how
I loved that.
Like how the gap was. I still feel like we should do the questions we did at Buskey this summer.
Yeah.
I think we only had like 2 or 3 players there, and they were really good questions. The teeth one, was it teeth? Yeah.
Cavity search.
Yeah.
Number 22. What year did Bob Barker, R.I.P., reject hair dye and embrace his natural grays? 87, 77, 91, 99. Ooh. I don't know what I did, but...
Every time you're setting it on the mic stand, it's probably like rattling and making noise for everyone. What was it? I guessed in the 48th percentile.
You'd wrong.
Oh, you guys tricked me.
87. 1987.
I guess it makes me feel less bad when
The best year. Ding.
I picked what most people picked, even though we're all wrong.
It's not that far apart.
What? Yeah. Yeah. I feel even less worse now.
23.
I'm in 26 out of 44.
You like
That's
Salisbury steak?
Slightly below half.
This is meatloaf. I thought it would be
It's
like
not-
the music meatloaf, but it's like the food meatloaf. This DED musician, RIP, signed up with an organization that facilitates assisted suicide. Was it Shane McGowan, Tina Turner, Burt Bacharach, or David Crosby?
Way to move that.
Okay. What'd you say, babe?
Tina Turner.
How'd you know?
I was complete guess. But I
Tina
answered
Turner.
it fast.
She signed up. She lived in Switzerland. She gave up her American citizenship.
I think part of me was like, I've seen that name like at least once or twice as it ended up being a decoy. I was like, it's got to be a right answer at some point.
Proud of you.
Because there's only so many people that died this year, so you kind of got to recycle a few names as decoys.
She got a kidney from her husband, so she didn't have to do it. But I did find it interesting that she was like just all about moving to Switzerland.
Can you blame her?
No, I can't. 24. Who portrayed Dianne Feinstein, R.I.P., in the Report about the Senate Intelligence Committee investigation into the CIA's use of torture? Was it Annette Bening, Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
Going with the triple name. It's my strategy, whether it's good or bad. It's just my strategy. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. What's this gif of, and why does it say sold? Or so old?
Because Dianne...
I thought it said sold. No, it says so old. They need to space the so and the old a little further out because I thought it was. It's obviously gapped weird. I just thought they edited it poorly. That's my realtor brain. Sold. I guessed right. No, I guessed wrong.
Annette
I guessed
Bening.
wrong. I thought it was green because it was correct, but it was just the first answer.
That's awesome. 25. Olympic athlete Tori... This is not my question.
Just want to get that out there real quick.
Tori Bowie won 2 medals in blank.
At the 2016 Summer Games in Rio de Janeiro. I have a good feeling about this one. I don't, like, I know why. I went up the photo and I was like, where is that? And I was like, that looks more like a track and field than a gymnasium or an equestrian park or at a swimming pool.
Yeah, obviously.
But that photo could have been from like a previous.
No, it was. But this is sad. She died during childbirth.
Well,
32. Again, abortion should be okay. Black women are the number 1 people that die during childbirth.
really?
Yes.
It's just like the way their hips are shaped or something?
No, it's the lack of care they get because they're black, and the people don't take them seriously, and
What?
they, you know, there's like a you know, just a cycle of poverty, and they don't get the prenatal
Proper-
care or the proper whatever care. Yeah.
Doctors don't
Exactly.
listen to them.
Exactly.
Makes me sad.
I know. It is sad. 26.
Wait,
This is
the
my
Unabomber
favorite
died?
question.
The Unabomber died?
This is my favorite question. Which of the following is not true about Ted Kaczynski?
Is he the Unabomber?
He only killed 4 people. He once got fired for writing insulting limericks about a female supervisor. He once decided to undergo gender transition. His father was a sausage maker. Which is not true.
The Unabomber died? Mm-hmm. In jail or something? No, they let him out earlier for good behavior. I have no clue. So I went with D because I was like, that's just kind of like, it's not ridiculous.
Okay.
Only killing 4 people. I don't remember how many people died in the bombing. I'm like, maybe that's true.
There was
And then the
lots
other
of
ones-
bombings. There was multiple bombings.
Yeah, maybe he's just good at making bombs and bad at putting them in places.
So
Ow.
he only killed 3 people, y'all.
What? It went the other way?
Yeah. He only killed 3 people. The
Like,
rest
that's,
are true.
Like, that's 3 too many. But I would have
Here
thought
we
it would have
go.
been way more than that.
So at 15, he was
That was not in the documentary.
At 15, he was accepted to Harvard. He
At 15?
he entered the university, got scholarship at the age of 16.
So he was like smart?
He's a fucking
Like way too smart.
he's a
That's the
he's
problem.
a math genius.
He was too
his
smart.
IQ was like 150s or something, 60s, I don't know. For a period of
Nah,
several
that's
weeks
like
in 66,
1,000 IQ.
he experienced intense sexual fantasies of being female and decided to undergo transition. He arranged to meet with a psychiatrist, but changed his mind in the waiting room and discussed other things instead without disclosing his original reason for making the appointment. I didn't include that further led him to hate the psychiatrist and want to kill the psychiatrist. He returned to Chicago for one of his bombings and stayed there to work with his family at the rubber factory. And his brother fired him for writing insulting limericks about a female supervisor he had courted.
Is a limerick like a poem? But do you have to sing it?
Prior to the 96 election, campaign called for Unabomber for president was launched with the goal of electing him as president through write-in votes. And, okay, Unabomb, I didn't know. I
Would
don't
you
know.
literally write Unabomber on the ballot? Or would you write his real name?
I don't know.
I would write Unabomber, not
But I
Ted
didn't know
Kaczynski.
that Unabomb was the university and airline bomber. This was a very fascinating story to me that I did not
No.
know.
At all. Now I want to watch whatever.
He was like a super, super, super smart math guy. Obviously went to Harvard, did a bunch of stuff, studied this very rare math theory, and then just suddenly quit his job to go live in the wilderness of Montana to try and self-sustain himself, because he thought that technology was going to be like the end of mankind, which is so crazy to me that like I feel like was not so far off in like I don't know, I haven't read his things, but
Everyone's seen
just by the
Terminator. We all
titles-
know how this is gonna end.
Anyway, very
That was a
very
documentary.
fascinating. And he put one on an airplane, like a passenger airplane, and it didn't detonate, but it just caught some packages on fire and started smoking, and they made an emergency landing, and everybody survived. But he later said that he regrets that because it was too.
It was like a little bitch bomb. It didn't blow up.
No. It was too because his bombs, he wanted to make a point to people that
So he wasn't
technology
even trying
was ruining things. No, he wanted to make a point.
He wasn't trying to
and so
kill
he
people?
later admitted that he's glad that one didn't go off because he realized that was a too savage of an attempt, not as whatever.
So
Fucking
wait,
crazy.
where-
Everybody after this just go down the
Did he put
Wikipedia
bombs
of
in,
Ted
like,
Kaczynski. He would mail them.
technology-related places?
No, he would mail them to professors. That's why it's called the University and Airline Bomber, because he would mail it to different professors that had something to do with technology and whatever. But he wasn't specific. He just would go by their names. A lot of them were with the last name Wood or something nature related, and he would always include little hints in the bombs and a piece of bark and initial.
But
or,
wouldn't those blow up? And they're
well, only 3 of his bombs caused a death. A lot more mangled people and whatnot.
still not fun.
Crazy, very crazy. Here we go. All right.
I do like what was that movie we watched where the dude left clues everywhere? With Denzel.
The Bone Collector.
Yeah.
Oh, we watched the Bone Collector.
We watched Bone Collector
maybe.
and then
Can you-
Training Day.
It's so slobbery, it just slid right out of my hands. It was like one of those Kongy treat things. It's so slobbery. Okay, number 27. Are you ready, babe?
No,
Oh, wait, this is a write-in, so I'm going to edit the time to, I'm going to do 45 seconds. Captain Raymond Holt, we know and love him
Boom.
as for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, portrayed by Andre Brower, R.I.P. He's cool, calm, collected, much more. What is his favorite color? Type it in. You got to type it in.
What if you spell the word wrong?
That's okay.
What if you can't rhyme with it? Is that okay too? So wait, the character, not the actor?
Correct.
Now I have a better answer, but it's still probably wrong. It's not orange.
No.
Is it beige? I remembered it after I
Or
answered.
tan. Yes, it says the answer, but I accepted tan, beige, and somebody put TA. I assumed you meant to put tan, so I accepted yours too.
He was gonna write tangerine. Make it wrong.
Of course it is. Of course it is. 38% got it right. That is 15 people.
Proud of you.
Very proud.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Number 28. Through her paternal grandfather, Lisa Marie Presley was a descendant of what historic family from Virginia? Was it the Madison family, the Harrison family, the Washington family, the Monroe family?
Or the Sawyer family.
Ooh.
Or the Ukrop family. What is this gif?
It's Michael Jackson.
I was about to say, is that Michael Jackson? But like,
Lisa Marie Presley was married to Michael
why
Jackson.
is he shirtless and
I don't know. I
has
literally
just
typed in.
It's weird that the borderline's like purposely like right on one of
I
his
typed in
hips.
Lisa Marie Presley, and that's the first one that came up, and I had to do it.
Who's Lisa Marie Presley?
Elvis Presley's daughter, and she was married to Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand the gift connection, but now I do. I guess in the majority, and we're
The
all
Harrison
wrong.
family. Oops, sorry. The Harrison family. Also, okay, I thought this was interesting. She was 9 when her dad died. She became joint heiress, and then they died. She was descendant of the Harrison family. I don't know. There were some other parts that clearly got deleted that I thought were interesting, but the more you know.
I'm 25th
Okay, that's not bad.
out of how many?
Matthew Perry, R.I.P., had a perfectionist and obsessive personality, spending many hours perfecting his
Acting.
breath holding technique, pinball skills, answering machine message, bed making. Do you like
All
me
of
reading it
these-
beforehand or no?
All of these would be very helpful skills to be very good at. I don't think it's A though. It's too soon.
It was a work in progress. Practice doesn't always make perfect.
Hey, you're not going to be the best breath holder if you don't try and hold your breath for as long as possible. And sometimes, accidents. I don't know. I didn't really know the details.
It's answering machine message.
Did this story include a copy? And was it his or was it Chandler? Not Chandler. What's his name in the show? Chandler.
Chandler.
Yeah. Was it Chandler's voice message was obsessed or him?
He
Do they have a copy of it? I want to hear this perfect voicemail.
He probably changed it constantly. There probably was never a.
Oh, you don't think he just said the same
No.
thing like 1,000 times, trying to have the perfect inflection?
I didn't know he was Canadian. Apparently, he beat up his peer Justin Trudeau, who's now the Canadian Prime Minister. He nearly died of a colon burst from his built up shit from his pain meds.
What?
He
almost constipated to death from opiates?
He estimated he spent $9 million on his drug addiction, including 14 stomach surgeries, 15 rehabs,
What?
therapy for 30 years, and 6,000 AA meetings. He also said there's like 2 or 3 years of friends that he does not remember.
What the fuck? How do you... Like, I guess maybe he was sober enough to act, but he, like, deleted the memories from doing drugs after it?
No, he said something like he didn't really do drugs on the show, or at least not all of it, most of it, but he would show up like hungover and like just kind of out of it. All like a lot. And like the people, they had to like stage an intervention. And as far as I know, he said no, and then they like paused the show, and then he's like, okay. Yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P. Ooh, piece of candy.
Can you diarrhea yourself to death? If you can constipate yourself to death?
Yeah, you can get dehydrated.
So it's better to have, like, somewhere in between?
I would rather diarrhea myself to death.
They're both unfun.
It's better to get it. I feel
Yeah.
like it's better to get it out than to feel like just so sick and just like explode from the inside.
But what if that means you, like, shart yourself, like, regularly?
That's fine.
Your
Listen,
participants do. Why can't you?
That's not normal. Question number 30. Which of the following dead people, R.I.P., make an appearance in the 1990 film The Shawshank Redemption? I fucking love that movie. Is it Rosalind Carter, Gordon Lightfoot, Tina Turner, or Raquel Welch?
It's Tina Turner, right? It's always Tina Turner.
Guys, I watched Forrest Gump on New Year's Eve. If you like started at a certain time at midnight.
It's
You ring in the midnight
movie.
when they do.
Their
and
New Year's scene.
It was perfect.
Lieutenant Dan.
We have been married for 10 years.
But we have been a couple for
14.
almost 15. It'll be 15
15.
in April.
How long do you think we've been dating?
Well, you just told
Will
him
you
the
go
answer.
out with me?
No.
Can I cut your dick off?
I'll go in with you. At the dentist.
Gordon Lightfoot. A lot of you said that. It's Raquel Welch.
That's what I guessed. I think.
Wait. Here.
That's what I guessed.
She was on the poster in his cell.
Oh. That's the appearance? Was a poster? Mm-hmm. I guess it was a pretty...
It was the poster that covered up
right,
his hole.
Right, yeah. Is it over?
No.
Oh, good.
Dame Barbara Mary Quant, R.I.P., is credited with inventing what fashionable item?
Is it a banana
Overalls,
hammock?
go-go boots, miniskirt, bell-bottoms.
This gif is inappropriate.
You can't see anything.
I know, but I just don't want to.
You don't have to look at it.
I can't stop looking at it. He just shakes his hips so interestingly.
I typed in fashion.
Hey, we all know from, was it June or July, that, we're not fashion experts. We're not Derek Zoolander and Mugatu. Like, they know what they're talking about.
What did you answer?
Overalls?
Miniskirt.
I just
Miniskirt.
the
Karl
first one
Lagerfeld
that-
said that it was, at the time, he said that it was the worst thing worst invention ever. Second to last question, which DED person suggested that Adam Lanza may have been driven to commit the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting because of the level of toxins in his diet and his exposure to household cleaners? Like, what the fuck?
What toxins?
I don't care. This
What
makes me mad.
cleaners?
This makes me mad.
I want to avoid them. Does it make you mad that anyone said it or that the specific correct answer said
It makes me mad that anybody would say this, but especially
the Iron
famous
Sheik?
person.
Who's the Iron Sheik?
who's a wrestler.
Oh. You think I know that. But I
It
don't.
was Suzanne Summers. Okay, here's some more facts about her. She was a bedwetter until the age of 12,
That's
which led
that's
her
a cheap shot. A lot of people
dad to
pee.
abuse her more.
Oh. I didn't hear the second half of the sentence.
She was in Three's Company when it started its fifth season. She demanded a salary increase from 30 grand to 150 grand to match Ritter, her co-star. They said no. At first, she made $3,500 an episode, and they were willing to only offer her $5 grand an episode. There's more to that. I don't know.
At the very bottom, I missed it. It said Thigh Aster.
Oh, Thigh Master. That was going to be one of my,
Fun facts.
yeah. Well, that was going to be one of my things to search. Last question.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ready?
So it is literally anyone's game.
Prizes go to first place,
Second
second place,
two best team
two
names.
best team names in a random. Or one best team name and two randoms, depending.
If we can't, if we don't, we'll see.
First and second for sure.
I think we both just pick our favorites.
What was Queen of Rock and Roll Tina Turner's only Billboard #1
Tina Turner's the
song?
answer. Is she wearing a mini skirt?
Maybe.
Did you pick that on purpose because it came right after that other question?
No, this is not one of my questions.
I can tell.
Y'all are right.
Touchdown.
All right, are we ready?
I didn't win. I can tell already.
All right, first place, we've got, piece of candy. You got 24 out of 33, correct? Second place, Debbie. Hey, Debbie Polo.
So if you are a piece of candy or Debbie, please text us 804-223-2032 and we will set you up. We'll figure out and get you that gift card. So now we're going to do 2 best team names and then a rando. Trains, Planes, and Tanks. New Year, same Nikki. Seymour Dingleberry. New Year's Eve. Who is that? Who is that? 33. You're my favorite team name. Text us because I want to know who you are. Who? What?
I put Eve at the beginning of the...
Right, but how would people know that that's like a thing?
I say it all the time.
Yeah, but like me and you do. Alright, we got a text from Piece of Candy. We got you.
I like cheeseburger in hell. Number 4, cheeseburger in hell.
Cheeseburger in hell. Random number generator. Bam, bam. And we gotta go
3 to 52.
I'm pressing too many buttons. It was Melody. She eeped. She knows us.
I miss you, Melody.
Number 10. Number 10.
Nature's Pocket.
Text us at 804-223-2032 to swap a $20 gift card to a local Richmond.
So, number
Central
1,
Virginia
number 2,
based business.
number 4, number 10, and number
E.
Melody.
Number Melody.
I'm trying to think of some other coincidences from...
From what?
I don't know.
Coincidences from you don't know? Is that a coincidence that you can't remember the coincidence thing?
That was fun. That was real fun.
So next month it's going to be on the second Thursday because I have Pinball League. And it's in the email. For as far as I know. Oh, my phone's making noises.
Oh, because I ended the game.
It's cheersing us. Hey! Oh, it's doing fireworks. Look. You can see that. Or I guess
Who's piece of candy?
I think
I
they
bet it's
texted.
important.
Let me check. Let me check. Piece of candy. Matt Josephs.
Ooh, 2 first names. Okay, Matt Josephs.
Proud of you. We got Debbie, Melody. Horton sent a picture. Cheeseburger in hell. He picked a Horton. They're really good at that. Not sure how.
They just know us.
It's just a big, beautiful brain. Well, no, they were winning well longer before we actually got to hang out with them. They were killing it from day one. So see you in February.
I want to hold on. No, I'm not done.
Okay, we're not done. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go pee, but I'll be right back.
Lauren's gonna go pee, but she's gonna be right back. David, David, come here. David, come on. Come here, Dave. Dave. Oh, you're so tired. Dave, come on. No, you're below the camera. Dave, come on. Dave. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dave. Your fur looks much darker on camera because there's not a lot of light in here. I don't know what Lauren's plans are. I don't know if she's in the mood for Jackbox. I could do some Jackbox. We'll see what she says. Do any of y'all want a Jackbox? If we got at least a couple people, we'll do it. Or at least I'll do it. Right, Dave? Can you see this? Yeah, you can see how cute that is. Dylon says Jackbox. Chelsea will hit the box. I'll box the Jack. That's actually better. My brain can only mix upwards. Same, Horton. Lauren very much prefers making questions. It just became harder to do. It's time consuming for her. I've tried it before. I know what it's like, and it can take just hours and hours and hours. And it's fun, but it's exhausting. Was first place on the question. The top quarter is better. November's disaster. Time. Yep. What is it? Oh, we're gonna play Never Have You Ever?
Well,
No.
It's
Would
like
you
a
rather?
Would you rather?
Never have I ever shit in a Pringles can.
I swear you have. When you came home from school one time or something, you had to like...
Oh, this is appropriate for live TV, Lauren.
Well, we're already talking about it.
Shh. No, let's just start playing this.
Okay.
Lauren, would you rather read?
You... I'll pick one, you pick one.
So we had Dr. Priest prove that.
HIPAA! He's claiming HIPAA. Okay.
That was a medical event.
Pick one. Well,
I'm kidding.
you could have still.
I don't know if it was.
You have to pick one, babe. We're doing one or the other.
We both have to pick one?
Would you rather enjoy a hefty mug of Smirnoff Sorbet light summer strawberry vodka with every meal?
Sorry, I was reading mine and I missed yours.
Would you rather enjoy a hefty mug of Smirnoff Sorbet light summer strawberry vodka with every meal?
Yes.
Or
eat the person to the left of you. And I guess if there's no one to the left of you,
David.
maybe to the right of you. And if there's no one with you, just the first person you think of. Your best friend. Would you eat them or drink vodka with every meal? Pretty sure I'm going to go with the vodka one. Or just eating your friend would not be fun. Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't want to do this one at all.
Well, pick a new one.
No, that's what makes these good.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather have to kill a new animal every night and sleep in its carcass?
Or have penis feet?
Penis feet. I don't want to murder animals every day.
Would your foot be like
one big penis, and then you have 5 little penises for your toes?
You hope so. Where are the balls? The ball of your foot.
Yeah. No, it doesn't say.
Or would the balls be like from the ankle?
The penis is just one part. Just because they're next to each other doesn't mean they have.
What size penis, though? What size?
Foot-sized and toe-sized.
Or is it a regular size penis as a foot? It just says penis.
No, that
feet.
would be. Well, then I couldn't walk very good, and then maybe I'd want to do this one.
Okay.
Well, these questions are hard.
Would you rather? Do you want to? Here, I'll read mine, and then you pick a good one that combats it.
I could be like flipping for hours.
Okay, you go ahead.
I want to hear yours first.
Would you rather Nicolas Cage is desperately searching for the U.S. Constitution, which is in your butt?
Say that again?
Would you rather Nicolas Cage is desperately searching for the U.S. Constitution, which is in your butt, or...
I feel like it's so ridiculous it's hard to compare stuff to. Have an incurable disease that is slowly turning you into a garden gnome. I think I'd rather that one. It seems less intrusive.
But I could be famous.
How was there another Declaration of Independence thing tonight?
How many
It's weirding me out.
copies are there?
Is it an original?
Wait, did Norman Lear take it in his butt to every state?
No, but that was the 51st day. He just shoved it up in your butt and Nicolas Cage trying to get it. I don't know. You read one.
Would you rather be followed around by a gaggle of bloodthirsty geese or
Eat all of your meals off Vin Diesel's head.
wait, okay.
Do you get a plate?
Wait, followed around by a gaggle of bloodthirsty geese or eat all of your meals off of Vin Diesel's head? Definitely Vin Diesel's head.
I feel that's more bad for him than me.
Right. I mean, that's
Oh, sorry.
I'd rather hang out with
You don't get to hang out with him. He probably hates you. If you have to eat all your food off his head, he'd be like, oh, God damn it. Is there a plate? Does he balance a plate? Or is it like,
no, it's just his nice shaven head.
but like all the food would fall off. So it's going to be messy and hard. The geese are starting to sound a little better.
Let's hear it.
No, this is a second. No,
no,
this is a second
No,
one.
no.
Then I'm not saying
Let me
it.
see it.
No, okay. This is a second card for sure. Are you trying to find a comparable one? Because you can't. There's nothing worse than this. Ever. It's the worst thing in the world.
Would you rather have an upside down face?
Or every anxiety and fear that you have comes true. But what if
Upside
you have
down
a
face.
fear of an upside down face? You're going to get it anyways, so you might as
So
well
you might as well just do
just
it.
get the upside down face and none of the rest.
But then you'll always be worried that your next fear will come true because that one came true. Can you imagine, like, okay, look, I have an
Show me the
upside down
mirror.
face.
What the? Did you just Snoop Dogg yourself?
No, I was drinking because my mouth would be up here.
You Snoop Dogged yourself.
Well, it was a full one. I didn't really anticipate that. Would you rather work as a human-sized vagina for demonstration purposes in sex ed classes?
Like it's like you're a person in a suit.
I
You're
guess.
like
I guess. Or
get mauled by Care Bears. That sounds adorable. But they like when it says mold, like do you still get hurt? Or is it just like getting mauled by puppies and you're like,
yeah, that's a good question. I don't know because like I'm all down for being the human-sized vagina, but I imagine it's probably really hot in that suit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be embarrassed that it was a vagina or sex
Yeah,
ed class.
I just wouldn't want to be like uncomfortable. I don't know. I need more details. That's not enough information.
Well, we gotta speculate. Mauled by Care. I feel like mauled by any bear would be terrible. So I'm gonna go with this means it's adorable, and I want that one.
How do I Google?
Are you 80?
Your phone is different than mine.
You just go to Chrome.
Oh, I didn't
and
see
then you
that.
just
I
fucking
didn't see that.
go to the
I didn't see that. I
URL and you
didn't
type
see
anything
that.
you want.
How would a Care
Do you
Bear
need your-
maul you?
Your readers and your crossword puzzles, Grandma?
Yes.
This one's a pretty good second card. Are you Googling
Would you rather masturbate midfield on stage at the Super Bowl halftime show or
accidentally marry your brother or sister and only find out after your third child?
masturbate? 1000% masturbate.
No one wants this.
Oh, God.
Would you rather assassinate the last person you telephone called? Hello?
Or
Bye, Hoopers.
alternate between being a goat and a human every other year. So like 2020 you're a goat, 2021 you're a human.
That sounds fine.
What was yours?
I don't know who I
Assassinate the
called
person
last,
you
but I
called.
don't want to kill them. I know
called
that.
you last.
I don't know who I called last.
Bye, Hoopers.
Sean would be the goat. Save on lawn care.
Would you rather your left hand hates you and randomly tries to kill you?
Or the entire world's water supply comes from a spigot on your forehead.
Ooh. I mean, okay, can you stop burping in my direction? I'm sorry. It smells like pepperoni. What'd you have for lunch?
I had Chick-fil-A for dinner.
What'd you have for lunch?
Jimmy John's.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think there's pepperoni.
You didn't
on
get me
it.
one?
No, because I got it and then I wasn't going to be home for like hours.
Okay, your left hand randomly tries to kill you, or the world's supply of water is from a spigot on your forehead.
They're both
Okay,
super inconvenient.
But think of for the spigot on your forehead, you could pay, like you could get paid bank.
And
You could say
all
no.
right, well, or no, you just get a really, really, really long hose. You have like a mansion, and they have like some really nice hose that has like doesn't
It'd
drag.
be like the beer helmet, but opposite. Bye, Chelsea, love you. Bye, Horton, love you.
But maybe just a spigot, it doesn't have to, like, just, it goes to something, a big tank, and then they deliver it to everybody. And you don't have to, like, I was imagining at first, like, everyone's in line, like, getting water.
No. That's what I'm saying. You could get paid for just, like, filling up a bunch of shit. Or you just have, I don't know.
You would get paid if you were the only source of water in the entire world.
Versus my left hand always trying to kill me.
Yeah, that sounds, I'm going to spigot.
Would you rather you're constantly hallucinating on magic mushrooms?
Or be sticky all the time and not know why.
Oh my god, those are the worst two things I could ever imagine.
But how hard are you hallucinating?
Constantly hallucinating on magic mushrooms.
But how? Like, being sticky all the time is pretty bad.
But
if
if
you were
I'm
like-
hallucinating, I could be hallucinating and hallucinate that
That
I'm
you're
feeling
sticky?
sticky. So then it could be both. Ooh. I'm still probably gonna go with mushrooms. Wait, is the whole of me sticky everywhere? Or like just my
Be
hands?
sticky all the time and not know why. So it's
can't-
very
I cannot do that.
ambiguous.
I cannot do that. You see how many napkins I use just to eat, like,
One bite.
yeah. No, I can't.
Oh, Dylan, are you still here?
Die.
Would you rather have all 150 original Pokemon live in your house? Sounds
Or-
fun, except I don't know what they all are.
Does he watch The Office?
I don't know.
Dwight Schrute from The Office is your partner in life.
I imagine if the Pokemon were like present. What? If the Pokemon were real, they'd probably be like fighting all the time. I don't know much about the Pokemon, but living with Dwight sounds kind of fun.
Okay. Would you rather all 150 original Pokemon live in your house, or you wear headphones 24/7 playing the sound of old Japanese men using the bathroom?
Say that again. Headphones.
You read them.
Okay. No, I got it. So it's just them like going, hey,
I
like
don't know.
push pooping like,
I don't know.
Hey, yeah. Imagine they do karate.
But are the Pokemon out to get me, or are they just like pets?
I don't know. I don't know enough about Pokemon, but I want to go with that one because
Do they float? Do they fly? Do they take up space? Pokemon, okay.
would you rather have a pouch like a kangaroo and Kanye
Yes.
West lives in it?
Oh no! Oh
It could be funny.
Oh god!
Like it'd be entertaining.
Or feed Snooki a Costco-sized tub of peanut butter every day.
Do you just like unscrew it and throw it in her pen? Or do you have to like scoop like airplane?
Hold on. But is Kanye a baby kangaroo size?
I would say yes, because it would be...
Or is it full-size Kanye that lives in me? Because I could deal with like a
little one.
thumb-size
Yeah,
Kanye.
that's what I thought. Because a full-size couldn't fit in a pouch, because he's probably bigger than you. The numbers don't work. Rachel. A Japanese women only if I dub that sound. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it.
I'm pretty sure they just like poop in holes in the ground, so maybe their sounds are different. It's like nature's squatty potty.
You have better balance that way too.
Would you rather give birth to an evil alien who will cause the downfall of humanity?
Yes.
Or drive a monster truck through a nursing home? They were old anyways.
That's what I thought when he said that. Yeah, for Lord.
I'd rather drive a monster truck through a nursing home than give birth to anything.
That ends humanity. That's in itself eventually.
I mean, I feel like the downfall of humanity is already like...
The Unabomber taught us technologies in an end.
Yeah.
So to teach people that, he accidentally killed a couple.
Whatever.
Would you rather have sad puppies follow you everywhere you go and there's nothing you can do to help them?
Do they just look sad?
Maybe
they're
they're actually sad.
How do I know that? Are they
because you can see their eyes. And they follow you everywhere and there's nothing you can do to help them. They just stay sad forever. Or
have chopsticks for all your fingers.
Yeah. Sad puppies makes me sad just saying the words.
But I don't know what's a sad puppy. Like, all puppies look sad sometimes.
Yeah, just imagine a bunch of them, and it's all the time.
Can I pet them?
No. That would help them somehow. They just follow you around and whimper.
Would you rather make a balloon animal for everyone you meet? Or have a tail?
That sounds amazing. I'd rather make balloon animals.
Okay, would you rather make a balloon animal for everyone you meet? Or...
That one. Oh, this is just like the other one. You live as Barney the purple dinosaur. I don't want to be in the hot thing. Yeah. Costume.
Would you rather have a tail, or you, in your current physical condition, are now a starting NFL running back?
They would just cut me.
Dylan says he can't play pinball with chopstick fingies.
So he's gonna go
True.
puppies.
True.
Yeah, you can. You just use the palms of your hand.
Ooh. I bet you could cut your chopsticks.
And it grows out like fingernails?
I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
Have a tail, or in your current condition, are now a starting...
I'd rather have a
NFL
tail,
running
because
back.
I would die in the NFL.
Would you rather run a small business, but all your employees are talking swans?
Or would you rather masturbate 15 times a day, whether you liked it or not?
Can I have both? I'm just kidding.
You have like a swan fetish.
I mean, this implies I'm running a small business. So that
And it also implies that you hired swans because they know what they're doing.
Right, that's how I perceive it.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly.
You just don't have to deal with people. It sounds like when. The swans are probably real respectful.
Or they're like performers, and I can like pimp them out. Not pimp them out.
Either
I wanna
way,
respectfully pay them
you don't have
for
to
their
get
time.
a bunch of rash cream. Not rash cream, but like...
Masturbate 15 times.
You'd have to have a lot of Aquaphor.
That's an addiction.
It can't even be fun at that point.
Oof. Oof. How bad is Swanee customer service? Meh. Would you rather
You mean honk?
live the rest of
Did
your
you just?
Would you rather live the rest of your life on an airplane experiencing turbulence?
Okay. This is a good back to back. So you live your whole life in an
Live
airplane.
the rest of your life in an airplane experiencing turbulence.
I feel like that's probably worse than anything. The Keebler elves have extremely loud orgies in your bedroom walls.
I would do that one because I
Right.
feel like I could like put some white noise on.
Masturbate 15 times a day to it. The turbulence one, you like eventually you're like, all right, this plane's not gonna crash, but you'd be like so like over it. I'm sure you get over the noises too, but at least that's just one sense. Where the turbulence is like a lot of senses. Ooh, okay. Would you rather have things randomly explode when you touch them?
Or only get aroused by predator versus prey chases on Animal Planet.
That? Things exploding seems dangerous. You can put on Nat Geo anytime you want. You just put it on the channel.
Animal
Just-
Planet. It has to be Animal Planet.
Oh, sorry. You put on Animal Planet.
That was a good one. Would you rather there's a talking zit on your face and yep, it's racist?
That seems like you could get like a shtick comedy show out of it. Get plastic surgery to look like Marilyn Manson.
Definitely that one.
You don't want a racist talking zit?
No, I want to be Marilyn Manson. Cut one of my ribs out so I can suck my own dick. Absolutely.
Was that real or was that...
I don't think
It
so.
was a rumor? That's a cool rumor.
Go ahead.
Alright, this one's got some, like... You could think about it a lot of different ways. Would you rather be frozen and then revived 500 years from now? So it's like, do you assume things are better or worse than they are now? Like, that could be like being frozen and coming into a nightmare of, like, you know, zombies or nuclear mutants. Or
everyone talks to you like you're a 2-year-old.
500 years later. That would drive me crazy, like in a day.
But what
Roll
if
the
everybody
dice.
talks like a 2-year-old in 500 years?
I'd take that chance over I have to have it either way. Like, I don't know. People already talk to Rachel like that. Oh, does it make you go crazy?
Because we're women. Would you rather run a marathon holding scissors in both hands?
Or you can talk to animals, but they hate you.
Marathon, scissors, all the way.
Yeah. Every animal would be mean.
You're always naked.
Or all of your meals are fed to you as if you were a baby bird. By who? Your mom? That's the only way a baby bird gets his mom throws up in its mouth.
Would you do it for me?
I would throw up in your mouth.
Always be naked? I
Well, I
guess
guess
I'd
that
always,
throw up. That's the wrong. Chew it up and spit it.
I guess I'd rather always be naked. We have keys.
We do have queso.
Would you rather spend your childhood at Neverland with Michael Jackson?
Or you're an employee at Walmart and every day is Black Friday.
I I kind of want both of those. I think both of those would be a fun challenge. You're a billionaire, but you projectile vomit every time you spend money.
Or your dad divorces your mom because he's fallen in love with you romantically. I'd rather be a billionaire and throw up all the time.
Yeah, you could give money. You could give your card
You
to
could pay
somebody else
people
to
to pick it, like
get
clean it up. You could just pay them handsomely.
Would you rather hold the record for biggest boobs in the world? Or fly back and forth from Colombia with a pound of cocaine on your chest? That would be super scary. Rachel. Ooh, would you rather have Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, rap to you every night until you fall asleep, or have legs for arms and arms for legs? I'm gonna go Mr. Worldwide. Would you rather live in a McDonald's playhouse with Ronald McDonald as your roommate, or everyone you don't want to see naked is always naked?
That'd be like most people would be naked. Or everyone. No, I guess-
Babe, the last one was would you rather
Where'd I put my phone?
have arms for legs and legs for arms?
Yes.
Or have to fall asleep to Pitbull rapping you to sleep every day?
A pit bull?
Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. Phone's right there.
They both sound amazing. Maybe.
Would you rather
Maybe.
change your name to Captain Assface?
Yes. Dylan! That's our co-op name on Pinball.
Or text your friends every time you masturbate?
Assface. That's so random. That's like what we chose when we started doing like 2-player co-op games. Maybe he's a dog and she's a dog. And she's a dog.
Okay. Would you rather immediately call your mom after every sexual encounter and describe it in graphic detail, or have clitorises all over your body?
I don't know what that's like, but that I imagine would be too many. Is that accurate?
I don't know. I've not had more than one.
But because you have one,
What
can
are
you
you
imagine?
ordering?
You can imagine more.
Are you getting? We're gonna tell me.
I was waiting to surprise you.
Can I have a salad with no olives?
You can have a salad with only olives, like that one time.
Oh, can you put it in?
No, but it has to have olives. All the olives.
Would it give me superpowers? What? All of your all of your clitorises? Probably not. I'm pretty sure that everybody on Earth would think less of you and look down on you.
You mean be jelly?
No. For as much as men love women, men treat women like shit. I'm not talking about you guys personally, but like in the overall society of things, it doesn't make sense. We don't need to get into that. Oof. Would you rather elderly people seek you out in order to die in front of you, or hunt and publicly kill baby seals for sport?
Which of these salads? You hate like that.
Okay, pick me one. I don't know.
You hate 4 out of the 6 ingredients. Why are they so olive heavy?
I want that
Chef?
one. No,
Okay.
I want that one.
You
But
want
no
mushrooms?
olives.
And spinach?
Number one, if they give you their entire will. Ooh, would you rather eat a Cessna 172 plane 4-seater piece by piece, or cough and sneeze fire?
So we got cheesesteak, salad, the chicken, amazing thingy, and then meatball. You want some else?
Fried ravioli.
Ariana's. Shout out Ariana's.
Eat a 4-seater plane piece by piece, or cough or sneeze fire. Rachel, you're
Is it
awesome.
their car that knocks the slab? Or no, that's Belmont's. I feel like one or the other. Theirs weren't that
Belmonts
good.
are amazing.
Yeah, so then theirs wasn't the good. Okay.
Oh, look at them. It's so quiet without Bobby here. It's so weird. So weird.
You're the one who is annoyed by her not being quiet.
Because I am the only one that's in the house. You're always out here, so you don't experience it.
I know what it's like because I've seen it. But it's just
Correct, but
incessant,
you're not
just-
in there.
I get it, but I feel like even when we're both in the same room, she's a mama's girl.
Yeah, but you probably are not. I don't know. Would you rather walk across the USA in a vicious hurricane of meatballs,
Yes.
or emit ink like a squid, when you're scared? The meatball hurricane sounds good.
Also, the ink when you're scared seems like a pretty good defense system. You think you would have it when you didn't want it to, and you get ink everywhere and be like, oh.
Yeah, like somebody pulls out in front of you and you have to slam on your brakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just inked my pants.
Oh, I imagine your whole car went like all the windows are
I
black.
imagine a squid. I imagine a period.
I imagine it just comes out from everywhere. What a dude pooping out.
I don't know where.
You get
would
scared
it
and
come
you
out?
shart?
The nipples, hopefully. Every year it's a black shirt. Ooh, would you rather professionally scam old people out of their retirement funds, or lock yourself in a porta potty with your least favorite person until you're friends?
That one, because I could never scam an old person. I feel bad.
Okay, I'm tired of reading.
Alright, I'm just tired.
I love you guys.
See you the second Thursday of February. And bye for now.